Now, before I begin and get on one of these alligators, I'm going to go over some interesting facts about them. A lot of people ask me questions throughout the day, and a lot of people ask how old these alligators are. Well, we have 18 alligators in here, and they all range from about 15 to 50 years old. Now, some people think that if the alligator is a certain length or weighs a certain amount, that you can determine the age, but that's really not the case at all. You can't tell the age just by looking at the alligator. But generally speaking, they'll grow about a foot a year for the first 4 or 5 years of their life. After that, the growth rate usually tends to slow down. Now, if they eat a lot during that growth period, they can grow very quickly. But you have to keep in mind that female alligators will not get any larger than about 9 feet. So if you see a really, really big alligator out there, like these guys right here, you can definitely assume that these are males. They can get upwards of 15 feet. But the largest recorded male alligator was 19 feet long. It's a huge alligator. Now, our biggest boy in here is just about 12 foot. He weighs close to 500 pounds, and he's estimated to be about 50 years old. In the wild, they'll live around 40 or 50 years old, but in captivity, they can live a lot longer. And that's due to the fact that people are taking care of them. When they don't have to fight for their food or territory, they tend to live a lot longer. Now, there's been records of alligators living upwards of 100 years. Very long-lived creatures. They're pretty much just like modern-day dinosaurs. Now, breeding season happens around the months of April and May. The female will then build a nest, lay her eggs, and hatch those babies out in August or September. Now, the babies are really small when they come out of the egg, so they are very vulnerable. A lot of other predators want to eat those baby alligators, and even other alligators will eat them. So what is really cool about the mama gator is not only will she fiercely protect the nest, but she'll also protect her babies for up to a year of their life. And that's pretty remarkable considering no other reptile really does that for their young. When the babies are ready to hatch, they'll make a sound to alert the mother. The mother will come over and swoop the babies up very gently in her mouth and carry them to the water. Now, another fun fact about the alligators is that their gender is determined by the temperature of the nest. So take, for example, if the nest is incubated